Hello guys, this video is about the network. I will give you some advanced network settings that you can apply to your system. Some advanced settings. I will talk to you about cables, about network cables, about the Ethernet cables I mean, about how to test your network speed, about which router you should buy, about what driver you should download to your computer, and some more information about network. Anyways, the first thing I will start is the system info, and now you will ask me what I need here. You must check your motherboard model, okay? And after that, you will go to the official site of your motherboard, and you will go. In my case, I have Z590N revision 1.0, and I will go in specification, and I'm sorry, I will go to support, Windows 10, and LAN, and from here I will install my LAN driver. It's very important to install the LAN driver from the side of your motherboard. I think it's the most safe and the most stable. Okay. However, you can. It depends basically if you have Realtek or Intel, but you can go to the official site of Intel or Realtek and install the latest driver, because in my case this driver is not the latest. As you see, the date is 1 year ago, but I recommend you to check first the driver from the site of your motherboard. Yeah, that's the process. Is a really simple process to install the driver of the network driver. Anyways, the second part is how to test your network speed. Basically, I will start with speed test by Ookla. It's the most popular, I think. Ookla, basically, no Ookla. It's the most popular site to test your network speed. Okay, it's really reliable, okay, but doesn't give you so many information than the next program that I will show you. As you see, my network speed is not the best. If you think that now we have 1 Gbps network speed, but I can't do anything for this. Here I can see my ping, my milliseconds is 9. It's not bad, but could be lower. Anyways, and that's my network speed. Here is the server that hosting me the network, okay, and this is my provider. A second site that you can test, that you can measure the latency and the speed of your network is from Waveform. It's a really useful program. It's a really useful site, and I think it's especially for advanced users, not for a simple user. As you see, we have a tab about latency, the unloaded latency, the download active, and the upload active. And here we can see the download speed, and here we can see the upload speed. As you can see, my download active is the milliseconds of my download speed, and here is the millisecond of upload speed. Okay, as you see, the settings are basically the same with the Ookla speed test, so both programs are giving you the same results, just giving you this site giving you some more information. Now, as you see, my buffer bloat grade is C. It's not the best, okay, but as I told you, I can do it anything. This is because of my provider, so it's his problem. Anyways, here you can see what you can do with this connection. As you see, due to buffer bloat, I have this error message: your internet connection is fast enough to support low latency gaming, but you may experience intermittent issues due to buffer bloat. The best, obviously, buffer bloat grade is 1+. but unfortunately I have C. Anyways, if you scroll down, you can see that this site giving you some recommendation for routers, for modems. This router is really expensive, as you see. Okay, so I don't know if a simple user can give so many money, but this router is really good. It can give you so many settings to change to manage your network. Also, this has the Doom operating system, and with this, basically this operating system and this router can give you, it's working like the exit lag, can give you the closest server for you, for your game, and to have a higher network speed. Of course, to buy this router, you must have also a high speed, a high network speed. Okay, as you see, this supporting Wi-Fi 6. We mean about 1 Gbps plus, 2 Gbps plus, I don't remember exactly. But yeah, guys, this is a really good router. Okay, but as I said, it's some expensive, I think. For me, it's expensive, guys. Anyways, a second router that you can buy is from the IQ router. Okay, it's more cheap. Okay, and I think you will be fine with that router. Okay, of course you must change the router and don't keep the provider router. Okay, these routers can give you some better management, and trust me, it's really important to have a good router. Okay, so these are my two recommendations, an expensive recommendation and a cheap recommendation. Now we'll talk about cables. Okay, to choose the best cable, it's of course from the network speed, from your network speed. Okay, for example, my network speed normally is 100 megabps, so the best for me is category 5. Okay, so you must check this tab, and from your network speed, according to your network speed, you will buy the right cable. Okay, also we have a new cable that is the category 8, can support for 40 Gbps max data rate. Okay, and this is really fast. And as you see, again, we can see here the bandwidth of each category and the max data rate. Also, we can see the shield of each category cable. And the big question that you will do, you will see lower latency, lower ping if you buy the category 8 and you have, for example, 100 megabps. No, guys, you won't see any difference. Okay, the cable, of course, you must, of course, sometimes the cable can cause high ping or issues, but it's not necessary to buy a category 7 or category 8 cable that you don't need. Okay, the option that you will choose the best cable is from the network speed, from your network speed, and with this you will get the cable. Okay, it's not necessary to buy a category 8 cable if you have this network speed or this. Okay, so you understand what I'm saying. But the main difference is here the shield. Okay, and of course you can find the category 8 cable with $10 or 10 euros and a category 8 cable with 100 euros or dollars. So you understand there's so many types of categories, category 8, category 7 cables. My recommendation for the most user is, for me guys, the category 6 or category 6A. If you have higher network speed, you can choose category 7. It's not necessary to go on category 8. You won't see a difference in ping or latency or your network speed. Okay. Now we'll tell you about speed guide. It's a really useful guide. Is a really useful site that has a big article about the network tweaks in Windows 10, and you can optimize your network card, the internet, the registry of Windows to have a lower ping, a higher speed network. The most settings are safe, but you must be careful about what you're changing. For example, some settings that I will tell you later can cause disconnections, or if you play in VPN, you may have a problem, or you play in LAN. Okay, for example, if you're hosting on the same network, you may have a problem. But you can read this article, you can apply the settings that giving you. But of course, before you do anything, keep some backup from the default settings of Windows. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything else. I think you can read alone and you will be fine. And let's go now to the TCP optimizer. It's the creation of speed guide. Okay, it's a useful tool that you can optimize some settings of network. In general settings, you will set this to maximum. You will select modify network adapters, and this going to optimize your network card or your network cards. It depends how many cards you have on your system. Enable PP OE and set this going automatically set on this number. Disable TCP Windows auto tuning, Windows scaling heuristics, congestion control provider set CTCP. The default is cubic of Windows, but I recommend you to set CTCP. Also, for this, run this registry to be sure about you will apply this. And after your restart, you will check if this have been applied with this command, nets int TCP show global. And as you see, add-on congestion control provider is the CTCP. Okay, it's really important to check it. Sorry for that. Okay, receive side scaling, enable it, don't disable it, and because this can cause really big problems like disconnections or low speed. So just keep it enabled. R segment, I don't know how to say that. RSC, disable it. Time to leave TTL 64, set this number. ECN capability, disable it. Basically disable everything here. Go to advanced settings, copy my settings. It's the best for gaming. It's basically these settings, you can find them here. Okay, on the site that I showed you before. For me, the best settings for host resolution priority is to set everything to 1. According speed guide, they recommend you to set this. Okay, but if you play in VPN or you play you hosting on the same network, as I said before, I recommend you to not choose these settings or you will have disconnections. Okay, you must be careful with this. I will keep everything to 1. I recommend you guys to keep also this to 1, but you can I'm sorry, wait, 4, 5. I'm sorry, the recommendation is 4, 5, 6, 7, as you see, but I recommend you to set this to set everything to 1. Okay, the other settings are safe. Okay, just copy the settings for the best possible network speed, and you're ready. You can also run some latency test and speed test with TCP optimizer, and when you finish the settings, just apply changes and you will see here the changes. Press OK, and now you will see this message. I will press no, I don't want to restart now my computer. Now, if you want to reverse the settings, just you will choose Windows default, and as you see, the program has changed all settings to default that has Windows. Just apply settings and you will be fine. I'm not gonna do this now, just I will exit. I will continue with net changes. Some of these you saw that before with TCP optimizer, but I recommend you to run also this bad file. Okay. What else? And the last registry that it's really useful and important is the fix Wi-Fi no connection issue Windows. What is this? Here on the tray you will see you haven't internet, but in reality you can have access on the internet, but this icon has a problem. To fix this, just run this registry and you will fix the problem forever. Okay, and that was the video, guys. And I haven't shown you the control settings, the control panel settings about network, but I have shown you this so many times and I think it's a waste time to show you again. Okay, for this video I wanted to focus on some new some more advanced tweaks, and I think it was an interesting video, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you find it interesting, and hope you will see improvement on your network. And tell me your thoughts and your experience in comments. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.